game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot
What up, Taco Karuhu? Happy Destiny 2 launch. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I don't know why you don't play Destiny. But anyway, let's go. What is going on? Everybody. My name is Jesse, A.K.A. Your very own one and only Chi-Town Smart. What is going on, party people? We're going to talk about Monday Night Raw, man. But first thing I want to know is, how is everybody doing out there tonight? Let me find you guys. As Jason and JD are wrapping things up on TNT. We'll give everybody time to file on in. Susan. My numero uno. Back at it again. Welcome to the Taco Crew, Susan. What's going on? Why does it say this is your first month? I think this is saying. Hold on. I know you've been here longer than 1 month. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Let's pop you out. Pop out. Put you in my periph. There you go. You renewed it. Oh, okay. Okay. I knew this wasn't your first time in the crew, man. But anyway, good to have you, Susan. I saw you over in the TNT chat. I see these guys are still rambling. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Here, let me put this right there. Again. Susan, check out those new emotes that are also there. Let me turn down. I wanted the music up a little bit, but I kind of don't want it that much in my ear. I just kind of wanted it in the backdrop a little bit, but I don't want it to drown me out. So I think that's a good spot. We'll try that right there. We'll try that right there. Anyway, I'm going to kill a little bit of time while these guys finish up. Over there on TNT, what is going on? Yep, those are the emotes, Susan. So we got the No Diddy. All right, and we got the Egghead. Got to have the Egghead emote. And the one in the middle there, that's the new Lurker. That one is for those who are crew members and say they want to watch the stream, hang out and stuff, but they don't really feel like chatting. They just kind of want to lurk. Let me know if you're lurking. Let me know if you're lurking with the Lurker emotes, and then just go back to lurking. And then just go back to lurking. I gotta brainstorm a few more. I'm gonna add some more to the emojis and the tears and all of that good stuff. But nonetheless, man, there we go. Now OTS, or TNT rather, is done. It is done. And we can begin. I'm going to spam the chat. I'm going to spam the fudge out of it. Can't stop me from spamming, bitch. Ha ha. Getting yourself a cold beverage. Why not? Hollywood Eric, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Everybody file on in for the after party. Because after the show is the after party. After the party, it's the hotel lobby. After the Belvedere is, I don't know, probably Chris. After the original is probably this. Woo! I'm in a good mood tonight, man, in case you can't tell. Despite the fact, all right, despite the fact that I spent more time today trying to get on Destiny than I actually did playing Destiny. Anybody else come across that damn problem tonight, man? Like, oh man, final shape about to drop. Man, I spent more time rebooting screens and connecting and trying to connect and trying to do all of that shit. I spent more time doing that than I actually did playing the game. Ridiculous. Every launch this happens, man. But anyway, file on in. Thank you so much. Pull up a seat. Taco Crew members, there's a couple of new emotes. In there. Check them out. Look at Susan. She put some of them up there. We got No Diddy. That was already there. We got the Egghead. That one is in there. And now we have a lurker. Right there in the middle. Kind of looks like Venom a little bit. Yeah, Jesse. Issa didn't send us to Denise. Issa been sending y'all to Denise? No, she did not. Bullshit. Issa been sending y'all to Denise lately, Mike? What the hell, man? Anyway. And we got a lurker. So for those of you, those who are the Taco Crew, LJ is doing fantastic, Hollywood. LJ is fully recovered, man. He's been good. He is no longer in any kind of threat of anything. No more doctor's appointments. No more medication. He's been good for a few weeks now, bro. Thank you so much, man. But so you came from JD and Solomon. Yeah, man. So we got a new lurker emote too. So I know a lot of you guys like to show up and hang out and chill in the background. I made an emote just for y'all. So when you come in and right before you go into lurk mode, you can drop those lurkers. Drop those lurker emotes right there in the chat. Let's talk about Raw. But before we do, follow me on Twitter. If you have not already, please do. That would be so greatly appreciated. Same for IG. You'll see both of those ads right here on the desk. It would be greatly appreciated, bruh. MGM ballin'. I see you, bruh. Taco Crew stand up. That's what's up, man. Exclusive content. It's almost time for the next one to pop on up, man. Can't wait for that one. That should be a good one as well. I'm gonna do a This is what I wanted to run by you guys. This is something I wanted to run by you guys. Because last night I almost did it. I didn't announce it. So until I was sure. Then it turned out I couldn't do it because dad stuff came up. But I'm thinking about doing some not on a regular basis, but just to throw it back to the old school and the origins of this channel. Maybe doing a watch along or two. Maybe I'll do it just to come hang out with you guys for a little bit. Just to shoot this shit. Like if I'm gonna be sitting there watching Raw, if I'm watching Raw live, if I'm watching it live, then yeah, I don't have a problem doing it. The one reason I don't do it because I don't always have the time to watch Raw live. And if you think back, that's exactly that was my whole issue, and that was part of the reason why I had to wait till the next day, because I couldn't conform to that schedule of doing it live every time the show goes live. Unfortunately, those are times when I have to do dad stuff required by law. Legally, I have to be a dad first. Kind of sucks. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I might do that sometime, man. I might do that from time to time, because I do kind of miss doing that back in the dark days, and those are kind of fun. I'll look into that, man. Maybe I'll try to kick it off. Maybe this weekend. Maybe we'll try it with SmackDown. Raw. The shitty thing about Raw is it's 3 hours, man. 3 hours, bro. Why not do a PLE watch along? Champas, that's a really good idea, man. That is actually a good idea, to be honest with you. It's just sometimes the pay-per-views are kind of wishy-washy. I mean, in terms of when they happen. Sometimes they're on Saturday, sometimes they're on Sunday. Hell, the last one was like fucking Saturday morning or some shit, you know. But that's not a bad idea, since they only come around like once a month or something like that. See, Clash of the Casuals, it's a good time. It's in the afternoons. Not a good time, man. I don't know if you know about Saturday afternoons, but those are usually times kids like to play with their damn dad, you know? Especially when you got a son that you're teaching to play baseball and stuff like that, man. It's rough, bro. It's rough. God bless JD, man. Guy got no damn kids. He's got no damn kids, man. He can spend just as much time in front of this camera as I spend hanging out with my kids. Sucks. Which position, bro? Man, I'm trying to figure out. Let me get to the review. I'm trying to figure out what his dominant arm is. I legit can't tell, because he writes with his left hand. He uses his left hand, but when he throws, he's more dominant throwing with his right so far. So I gotta buy different gloves. I gotta buy a right glove and a left glove. Sometimes he don't feel comfortable throwing with his right and feel a catching with. I don't know, man. I don't know. We have a long summer of baseball training, bro. Let's get into Monday Night Raw. Thank you so much. If you are so inclined to donate, like my man Tony Brown has done right here. Say what up to Tony Brown.
Say his name.
Say what.
He appears.
God damn it. Fucking Joe Hendry. Tony Brown says, Jesse, I'd hurt my face with Liv. No PG here. Tony Brown just made the show R-rated right from the jump. Sponsors are leaving in droves. But I would rather have Tony Brown than those sponsors. Thank you so much, Tony Brown. Tony Brown, you know what, man? Kindness and donations like that are exactly what I need this month to help fund the trip to New York this month for Forbidden Door. If those goddamn flying poisonous spiders go away that apparently they got going on down there. I don't know what's up with that. But, yeah. Y'all can keep all that, man. Y'all can keep all that noise. I don't know what the fuck. Man, please. Bruh, let's get into Raw, man. Let us get into... No spider emotes, bro. No. The hell is wrong with y'all, man? I thought the cicadas were bad. Y'all motherfuckers coming out with flying poisonous spiders. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all need to get that shit under control. before I dropped down in the NYC, man. My happy ass will stay right here with those damn cicadas. At least they don't kill you. At least they don't kill you. Monday Night Raw starts off. We are in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We have Liv Morgan comes out. Liv Morgan is the talk of the town these days, bruh. Liv Morgan seems to be the talk on the streets because as Monday Night Raw went off the air last week, Liv Morgan had a little something to slip to Dom Dom. Slipped in the tongue and a whole lot of it. So Liv had to come out to the ring, all right, and explain why she did what she did. We all know why she did what she did. She wants Mami's property. And we all know that Dom Dom is not a real man. But what he is Mami's property. And one thing we know about Mami, she does not like anyone messing with her Dom Dom. Right? So, say what you want. Say what you want about Dom Dom. But that guy's winning. Right? Dom Dom is winning, bruh. Who better than Dom Dom? Dom Dom got 2 girlfriends at work and a wife at home. Who's winning? Who's winning? Not us. Dom Dom. Dom Dom rocking something, man. Dom Dom must have that, he must have that BDE. He must have a whole lot of BDE. He's got something. He's got something. Anyway, Liv comes out. She has to make her way down to the ring. She's all smile. She's all full of herself because she did what no one else could do, and she got rid of the great Rhea Ripley during her Liv Morgan Revenge tour. But she said that wasn't all. She said that wasn't all. That's not the end of her revenge tour. She said she wanted to take everything from Rhea Ripley. She has her title. Next, she wants her Dom Dom. And that's why she did what she did at the end of Monday Night Raw last week. She probably had Mami destroying every little piece of furniture in her room because she put her hands and her tongue and probably something else all over Rhea's Dom Dom. That poor guy. That poor guy. Dom Dom tells Morgan that Mami will kill her when she returns. Morgan says that she will make it worth it for Dominic. Morgan tells Dominic that she meant what she said. Morgan wants to take everything from Ripley, including her Dom Dom. Morgan backs Dominic into the corner. Dominic looked like he has never seen a pair of boobs before. He's looking like that he knows that there's a live camera on him. That's what I like. That's what I like about this segment. The little things, as opposed to Dominic out there looking like he's enjoying it and loving it, and then gets surprised when Rhea Ripley gets mad at him. On camera, Dominic looks like, I'm not asking for this. Nope, I'm not even looking at you. Not even looking at you. I don't want this. No. Because the old school wrestling back in the day, the dude would have an opportunity to cheat and then go ahead and cheat. And then he gets caught. And he's like, oh, wait, no, I didn't do anything. What do you mean? What are you talking about? The live camera? The thousands of people in the arena. Everybody watching at home? That's how she saw it, you idiot. So I like how they played it here. Dominic is clearly, visibly not advancing on what Liv is definitely trying to throw at him, bruh. I mean, she might as well just hold up a sign that says, enter here. Okay, all right. Whew. Jesse, I want a dinner date with Susan. Okay. Susan, would you like to have a dinner date with Tony Brown? I don't know if I can hook that up. Tony Brown, I don't remember where you are, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe Susan is in Pennsylvania. I believe of the Philadelphia area, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. My memory could be failing me as usual, but what are you going to do, man? Finn Balor comes running out of the back to stop the live sex celebration that Liv was trying to give Dominic on Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor at that moment became the absolute biggest heel in the industry. All right? Because Liv had her little magic fingers working and going everywhere that she wanted them to go. That is one thing Dom wasn't trying to do. He wasn't trying to stop her hands. That dude was staying right there in that corner, giving her that Latino heat. Fuck you, Dom. Fuck you, Dom. Finn Balor comes bolting out there. Balor tells Morgan that neither Dominic nor the Judgment Day wants Morgan around anymore. Morgan says she'll go, but just for now. As she leaves, Morgan rubs Dominic's head. No diddy. Rubs Dominic's head. And Dominic looked like he kind of enjoyed that. I don't think he could have fight that. He was probably supposed to not enjoy it, but I think he just couldn't help himself. I think he couldn't help himself on that one, man. So, this storyline is interesting to me. Very interesting to me because when Rhea comes back, clearly she is going to want blood from Liv Morgan. She's going to be pissed at Dom. Poor Dom did nothing wrong. But I think we need to take into account that everything that Liv said on multiple occasions. Liv Morgan wants to take everything from Rhea Ripley. She already took her title, sorta. She didn't take it from her, but she has her title. Okay? Now follow me here. She wants her Dom. And it looks like that she probably, maybe, or close to, getting Rhea's Dom. But what else does Rhea have? What else does Rhea have that Liv Morgan would want to take from her? What about the Judgment Day? What if, I know a lot of people are saying, what if Dominic turns on Rhea when she gets back and goes to Liv? I do you one better. What if all of Judgment Day turns on Rhea when Rhea comes back? What if they all turn on Rhea and leave Mami all alone to feud against the Judgment Day? And they bring in Liv Morgan at the same time. Then Liv has her crew, her title, and her Dom. That's kind of interesting to me. What's up, Jason Barker? I see you, bro. 8th month. Look at that, man. Says, who wants for Jordan Graves to become a female Kenny Omega and collect belts from every promotion? I become 2Job 2J-Dog now. I've become 2Job J. Dog. Man, that's a tongue fucking twister. I've become 2Job J-Dog now. Oh, wait. You have 2 jobs now? Is that what you're trying to say, man? I'm so confused. But Jordynne Grace is doing her thing, man. Jordynne Grace has been grinding in this business for a long, long, long time. And a lot of body transformation. I'll just do that. She's going through a lot. So for her to finally be receiving her flowers, I think it's far beyond deserved, man. Jordynne Grace is very good at what she does. I'm glad to see that she's flourishing in the industry right about now. And once again, I wanna nod to how the presence of AEW makes things like this happen. Forbidden Door, policies changing, wrestlers making more money, wrestlers having more options at free agency. I love it all around. I'm happy to see all the performers are getting what they deserve, man. Tony Brown with the $4.99 super chat says, Jesse, who has the hottest women? NXT, Raw, SmackDown, or AEW? All right, I feel you, man. I see you. I tell you what, it's what we're gonna do. I don't watch NXT, so I can't do that one. So that one is out. Raw. Let's see. Who do they have on Raw? Rhea, Liv, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark. Ooh, that's not good. I don't know. That's not good. We got Asuka. All right. Let's see. SmackDown. We got Bayley. And we got the superhero. I hate the Bianca and Jay combo always being referred to as superheroes. You know. But I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna have to lean with AEW, man. You're gonna be hard pressed. You're gonna be hard pressed to beat a roster with the likes of Sky Blue, Jamie Hayter. I mean, I don't know, man. That's just you got man, yeah, I might have to go with AEW, man. I might have to go AEW. Chris Statlander, bro. Ooh. And then you got goddamn, what's her name again? Red Velvet. I don't know, man. AEW for sure. But thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Cake Lander, Stick Lander. Yeah, I don't know, man. Backstage, we got Sheamus. Ludwig Kaiser is on Sheamus's radar. Sheamus says that you want to earn his respect, you got to have banger after banger after banger after banger. I'm not a fan of how WWE likes to spam things that they find out are over. When they find out something is over with anyone, they don't lean into it. They spam it. I mean, it might as well just come out of a goddamn can and be salty pork. They spam it, man. They just run it into the ground. Like, man. But we get Sheamus, Kaiser. This was a good match. Brutal match, man. Brutal match, as one would expect dealing with these two guys, man. They are both of the strong style nature. Two big brutes. You know, it'd be awesome. You know how I just talked about them always spamming something. So you know when Sheamus does the 13 beats, instead of the crowd counting, they should say banger after each beat. That'd be sick. Banger, 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 banger. You heard that here first. So if it happens somewhere, they got the idea for me. Yeet is another thing that they spammed. They just spammed the good God out of it, man. when Jey Uso makes his way out to the arena, nobody knows anything but one goddamn word. Yeet? I want to yeet. When I yeet, I'm going to yeet for this world title match. It's going to be a yeet competition. I'm going to yeet. And before we go, and then we're going to yeet. Who's over there yeeting with me? I want to yeet. That's what I mean about they just run it into the ground. It starts off cool and organic, then they start making it into a slogan and a t-shirt, and it ain't cool no more. But banger after banger after banger, I would do that with 13 beats instead. But that's just me. Anyway, Ludwig Kaiser wins this one. So yeah, he won with the knee. So Kaiser was working on the knee in this match. Sheamus is selling it just fantastically. But Sheamus get caught with a roll up after the injured knee. Very good match, man. Very good match. Can't complain about that one. We get Dragon Lee versus Finn Balor. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I don't want to call it a jobber match because it really wasn't a jobber match. It was a showcase match, and the match was there to showcase Dragon Lee and what he can do in the ring with a tenured veteran like Finn Balor. And it was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. So for that, can't really complain about it. I thought Dragon Lee, I'm not going to lie, I thought Dragon Lee would be further along in his WWE run by now. But when he was first signed and when he came over, I already knew. Everyone already knows how hard it is for someone behind the mask to get over on WWE television. It's just damn near impossible. It's just damn near impossible, man. And the ones that have managed to do it, I mean, they're few and in between, and you can't compare those people to the ones that did get over. You know, people say, "Oh, well, Rey Mysterio got over." Yeah, but Dragon Lee is no Rey Mysterio, bruh. You know, Kane got over. Dragon Lee is no Kane. So it's an uphill battle for sure. And I think it's just the way they present their product, man. It's a lot of story driven and stuff like that, and it's hard for the audience to connect to a character that's constantly and always behind the mask. I don't know why. I don't necessarily know why, but there's definitely something to it for some reason or another. We have the most interesting story going on right now on Raw with Chad Gable in the Sami Zayn situation. All right. Sami Zayn comes out, says what's up to Hershey, you know, little crowd pandering. You know, that's kind of what he does. It's all right. And he calls out Chad Gable. Calls him out. Says, "Hey, come on out. This is between me and you. Let's fix this, right?" So instead of Chad, we get the Alpha Academy. All right. Alpha Academy comes out. Tozawa comes out. Maxine comes out. And, of course, Otis joins them. All right. Maxine comes out, and she's reading a note that Chad sent her out to read. And she's basically reading a note that's running down everyone in the Alpha Academy, one at a time, including herself. All right. They all get in the ring. She's still reading off what Chad is saying. You know, this one's stupid. This one sucks. This one that, you know, just burying themselves. Sami says, "You guys don't have to take this. You guys don't have to do this. You can think on your own. You can do what you want on your own." Then, of course, Shorty Gable came out, attacked Sami from behind. He didn't see that coming. I have no idea how he did not see that coming. but he missed it. He missed it. So Chad G comes out, beats down Sami, and he's pissed off at Otis because Otis didn't want to do anything to help. So Gable makes Dupree get on her knees and beg. I mean, what are we doing here? This is I don't understand what we're doing this, why we're doing this, but I will say this. Chad Gable is killing it. I don't understand why Maxine Dupree and Tozawa and Otis would stick around for any of this shit. But nonetheless, for whatever reason, Chad Gable is killing it, man. He's killing it with his character work. He's killing it on the mic. He's killing it in the ring. I don't know what else Chad Gable needs to do to prove his value. So the fact that he's walking around here without a new deal is beyond me. Beyond me. Zayn and Gable end up brawling. Gable pushes Zayn into Otis, who knocks Dupree off the apron. Gable tries to convince Otis that it was Zayn who did it. Otis paces around and tries to hulk himself up and figure out what he wants to do, but then he ends up hitting Sami Zayn with the world's strongest slam. Otis is torn. Otis doesn't know what to do. Otis, it just seems odd to me that a guy that massive would feel like he's intimidated by Shorty Gable. It's kind of weird to me. Natalya and Kiana James. Kiana James wins. Who gives a crap? Carlito versus Braun Strowman. Oh, I'm sorry, backstage before that, though, we had Sonya Deville telling Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler not to act rashly when they find Jade and Jade and Bianca. Like, well, what does that mean? You know, we're gonna win. We're the best. We're gonna do it. I get it. So Sonya is trying to give them a little knowledge. Maybe that's what they need. Maybe they need the presence of Sonya Deville, who is also very talented at what she does, backstage or in the ring. Carlito versus Braun Strowman. This match is happening because Damian Priest told Carlito that, hey, if you want to impress me, bruh, if you want to do something, how about you go to Pierce and ask for a match with Braun tonight? Go. Take care of the Braun problem. Carlito said, that's not cool. Love Carlito. Braun wins in 15 seconds, because why not? But it's what happens after the match that's important. The Judgment Day attacks Strowman. Dominic gets chased away. Strowman backs Dominic down, but then Liv comes out to save her man. She comes sashaying down to the ring, you know. Liv runs down to the ring and stands right in front of Dominic. Strowman focuses on anyone else he can because he wasn't going to go near Liv while Liv was checking on her dom-dom. Gotta love it, man. But once again, Finn Balor breaks up that interaction. Liv is going to get her dom-dom, and she's going to get her Judgment Day as well. We get Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill. They get interrupted by Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Adam Pearce says, you guys want to fight? Pennsylvania. You guys want to see them fight? Yeah. So he made the match. Done. Give me a referee. You know, I mean, it was impromptu. Fine, I guess. Whatever. But the whole match gets broken up into a DQ because Alba Fire and Isla Dawn came running down and attacked Belair and Cargill. No contest. It's over. That was quick. Funny part is Jade and not Jade, Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler were not mad at Fire and Dawn. They were like, man, you guys suck. Okay, it's fine. We lost our title shot, but yeah, it's cool. No big deal. Jey Uso comes out. Fanning the farts. Yeeting. Says he wants to be Mr. Money in the Bank. He came out into the crowd. Then he left through the crowd. And that was it. New Day versus Authors of Pain in the Final Testament. Karrion Kross has been on this kick. He is trying to divide and conquer the New Day. He wants to break up the power of positivity. How dare he? How dare he? That's ridiculous, man. Tony Brown says, Jesse, you're sleeping on NXT incredible booty meat. Maybe, Tony Brown. Thank you so much. I appreciate your $1.99, bro. Maybe, Tony Brown, but I'm not going to watch wrestling just for the booty meat. I'll watch the show for the show. Then the booty meat is a bonus. You know, bonus booty meat is the best booty meat, Tony Brown. Bonus booty meat, sir. Know what I'm saying? Bonus booty meat. Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Earlier tonight, Damian Priest said he was going to take care of the Rey Mysterio problem. Let's see how that worked out for him. Damian Priest knocked Mysterio out with a big boot. Started off, Mysterio kicks out after a suplex from Priest. Mysterio fires up. Mysterio sends Priest out of the ring. Mysterio lands an Aussie moonsault. Priest reverses Mysterio's springboard into a leaping complete shot. Priest works over Mysterio. They go into the commercial break. They come back. Mysterio kicks out of a tornado DDT. Priest counters the 619 with a lariat for a near fall. Mysterio escapes Priest's avalanche razor's edge, and hits a Hurricane Rana. Carlito once again runs down the ringside, but Dragon Lee cuts him off this time. Mysterio hits a corkscrew dive to take out the whole field. Mysterio goes up top, but Priest cuts him off and hits South of Heaven for the win. After the match, Drew McIntyre appears and attacks Priest. Priest turns the tables and choke slams McIntyre through the announce table. Gave him a little South of Heaven through the announce table, and that's how the show goes off the air. Judgment Day stands tall. There is a very weird, dynamic going on with Judgment Day right now. Because it seemed like, a little while ago that Priest was going to turn on Judgment Day. But then he just kind of flipped his mood and went into this, it's all good, I'll fix it type deal. So he's trying to establish himself as the leader of Judgment Day in the absence of the real leader of Judgment Day. He's trying to work with these buffoons. They starting to come off as like a bunch of little clowns just all running around trying to help Priest, and they all keep failing, and they just all come off as inept and just incompetent. It's kind of weird. But Priest is doing his best to try to make keep the crew strong in the absence of Rhea. And I think that's gonna be the origin of Judgment Day kicking Rhea Ripley out. Because Damian Priest is gonna be power hungry. He wants to lead the Judgment Day. And everybody's telling him that since Rhea is out, that's the only reason that he's in charge. And when Rhea comes back, he's not in charge anymore. I don't think Damian Priest wants to hear that. He's going to bring in Liv Morgan, and Dom is going to leave Mami, be with Liv, and Liv's going to be in a Judgment Day without Rhea Ripley, and she can chase that way. I think that's the way things are going to end up going. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll vary a little bit. I'm not sure, but I think it ended up going away. Because remember, Liv wants everything that Rhea Ripley had. And she has pretty much 2/3 of it. All she needs now is her crew. Then maybe then the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour is complete. We shall see. Guys, that is it, man. That is it for today's show. I wanted to keep it sweet, keep it simple. I know you guys have been up all day hanging out with those TNT guys. So I didn't want to drag it out. Custody of Dom Part 2. Damn right. Dominic on a pole match. Like what? Fucking 20 years later? Probably about almost 20 years later. Ain't that about a bitch? Guys, that is today's show. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Don't forget, Taco Crew members, we have those new emotes. Make sure you are spamming those. Also, be on the lookout for exclusive content on the channel. If you're not a Taco Crew member, now is the best time to join. I will see you guys tomorrow night with JD for the return of MJF. Man, it feels good to have that guy back. We'll be back here on maybe Friday. Maybe we'll look at a watch along on Friday. Maybe. But if nothing else, I will see you guys next time this Saturday night. I will see you guys later. Be safe out there. Peace.
My continuous output, my flow of ideas for years been thrilling in me. Please don't stop this feeling in me before the feeling get to killing in me. See, I'm into mayhem. When the play hit the streets of havoc, and then I'm ready to your grave man. Lucifer got nothing to do with this shit. To the days of dirt, getting fucked up within. And I put that on the house, bitch. To the days of the dirt, you gon' cancel that down shit. And you can inhale the danger. Consider this us spilling out pills of anger. Fuck around, swell a vein up and make you rebel on a stranger. Get contained up, things I'm thinking. Sometimes I be feel like I'm sinking. In the motherfucking words of the rap, floating in the ink pen, breathing.